There we go. Seems to be working there. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Actually, speak clearly there. But yeah, hey, everybody. Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you some more Final Fantasy XIV. Very excited for this because, yeah, finally hit level 80 with my red mage. So we're going to be finishing off kind of the class story for this part. We're going to be, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but we'll be helping everything out with Sirig here, and dealing with one of the other sin eaters, kind of based off of the Warriors of Light in the second. What? No, first. Wait, what is? Why is my brain not working? Yeah, the first. It's like, why did I think of the second for a second? That's silly of me. In the first. So that's what the plan is today. Finish off that storyline. And then I think I might just kind of continue with the main story. I'll have done 2 of the role quests at that point. And yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of continue with the story today and tomorrow. And then next week, when I stream on Thursday and Friday, although I don't know exactly how long it will be, but I for sure will be doing the 10-year anniversary event, which starts on the 27th of this month, I believe. So in just a few days' time. So that's what I'll be doing next week. But yeah. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. But yeah, at this point, I'm like, I've been trying to do some leveling up and stuff like that for my other classes and characters, but I'm like, it's super slow going right now. So yeah, I'll probably just continue with the story, Light of Inspiration, after this quest will be done today. But oh, did I have any? Let's sort this. Did I get any fun items or anything like that? Don't think I can use any of these. Nope. Not really. My inventory is not too full, right? It's not too full. Wait, can I can undo swords? Neat. I didn't realize that was something I could do. I can undo swords. That's kind of neat. But yeah, it's been kind of fun, especially going back and doing my tank. I haven't played my tank for a while, and like running around doing my tank in some events has been, in some dungeons has been actually kind of fun. Kind of miss being a tank. Definitely a lot different than being a healer or a DPS or something like that. But yeah, very excited to kind of see what happens at the end of this story, and then we'll just go and do the Light of Inspiration, kind of finishing off the main story, or Shadowbringers. Yeah, very excited for that. And then yeah, what is the date again? So yeah, so this week I'll finish up that story. Next week I'll do the 10-year anniversary event, and then I've got one more week after that where I'll do some more story stuff, and then I'm gone for 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gone for 4 weeks, and then I'll be back on the 12th of October. So little bit of a month, taking a month off of streaming, going back home for a little bit to visit family, friends, and all that fun stuff, and then bringing someone back with us to do some visiting. But I plan on having a bunch of videos and stuff for you guys to watch in the meantime. But yeah, I'm excited for this. So let's just talk with Sirig here and get this story going. Hello, Sirig. So Sirig worries for Tainor, who has been acting strangely of late. What we got here? We got a couple pieces of materia we can choose from, which is also a system. I know they kind of showed you with that goblin, oh gosh, in the base game, kind of how materia works. I've done nothing with materia. Definitely something I need to do. I even have some. Like, I've got some material. I'm like, I gotta figure out exactly how this whole system, especially with for all the MMOs, Final Fantasy, Star Wars, Guild Wars, all those MMOs I play, I need to start getting min-maxing stuff done. Like, start being like, hey, so this is my loadout for this class. This is my loadout for this class. I gotta figure that out. Soon enough. Hey there, the dragon. The tier is mostly for in-game. Technically, I've been through like 4 in-games. But yeah, I'm guessing it means for like when you're at the final end game for the game you're part of. Although, hey Tikal. Yeah, so that's something I definitely gotta go through. I'm trying to pick a mini right now. Mini. Oh sure. My small shell showed up a couple times. It's just my small shell. Yeah, something I definitely want to learn a little bit more about. Oh my gosh, so much stuff in my inventory. I even got some Vesper Bay Aetherite ticket here. They should have just put an Aetherite shard there. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day. So yeah, today I'll finish up this storyline and then I'll start doing the main story again. And hopefully be able to finish the main story of Shadowbringers before I leave for a while. As usual, my inventory angers you. Hey, it's not. I've got a whole block here. I've still got 39 spaces left. 39 spaces. It's basically empty at this point, right? Basically empty. Still got 39 spots, which is actually good for me in a game. Usually I don't even have that many spots left, which is crazy. I've got an inventory problem. Yeah. When I looked into it, yeah, it looks like for the companion app, if you like do like a subscription thing or something to the companion app, it feels like you get another retainer, and then I'm very tempted to buy a couple retainers soon. To have some, although you pay for them monthly, so I'm tempted to add a couple to my subscription, but that will probably be in October. So yeah, so much stuff going on. Gosh, Final Fantasy's been so much fun. No, you get the option to buy another retainer. That's how it works. Okay. The app sub is track. Okay. Okay, I don't know how the app works. I just saw when I was looking through the app, I'm like, oh, that's how you get an extra retainer for that. Oh, okay, so you get the option to buy one. Okay, that's something I gotta do. Soon. Because everything is full. Everything is full. Okay, so let's gonna go through and talk with Sirig here. Hey, Sirig. So, words for Tainor, who's been acting strange of late. So let's get some experience and some coinage. Let's up this. So look who's back. I'm looking more imposing than ever, I might add. You'll be pleased to know that Tainor's command of his magics has advanced by leaps and bounds since you left. Says he's finally convinced he can hold his own against the Sin Eater. Truth be told, I worry about the boy. As devoted as he is to his training, I can't help but notice a sad, uneasy look in his eyes from time to time. He insists it's nothing, of course, but I remain unconvinced. As a fellow mage, perhaps you could succeed in reaching out to him where I failed. He should be around here somewhere. Go and find him and see if you can offer him a few words of support, would you? Alright, let's go talk with him. You have 3 extra retainers. Is there a way to... Is there like an item you can get or something like that that you can kind of... Oh, apparently I'm yawning today. You can summon your retainers without having to go to an inn or something like that? Or is it you have to go to an inn to get your retainers? Again, not the end of the world, but nope. Okay, I'm just curious if there is something like that. All right, Tainor, let's do this. Oh, hello there, Lunith. Is there something I can do for you? Sirig was worried about me, you say? That is kind of him. I assure you, I'm completely fine. I owe so much to the both of you. You brought me back from beyond the rift, took me under your wing, trained me, and comforted me to the point that my memories and my magic have both returned. I'm finally ready to face my old friend in battle, and it is all because of you. And yet, there is a fear growing inside me, a fear that threatens to consume me. In my studies, I've learned much about the Sin Eaters. I learned how those who fall to the most powerful Sin Eaters, Francis, become Sin Eaters themselves, doomed to live out their days as mindless, unholy abominations. If I were to lose my focus in battle, and you or Sirig suffered the same fate as Nilbert, the only 3 friends I know in this world, if I lost you all, how would I ever live with myself again? This thought, it shakes me to my very core. If you falter, we'll be there for you. Yeah. You're right. I mustn't forget that I have 2 strong friends at my side to help me shoulder the burden. Yeah, because we're awesome. Thank you, my friend. A task is a daunting one, but I trust in myself and in the strength and gentle friends who stand by my side. So, all the nodding. Nothing would make me happier than to help Nilbert find peace, but that is not the only reason I fight this battle. I must repay you and Sirig for all you have given me. Not only did the 2 of you bring me back to this world, you've instilled with me a newfound sense of purpose, and yet, when the battle is done, you will leave this place. You will embark on new adventures, with new companions. Worry not, I will not hold you back, or stand in your way. There is another reason I might fight this battle. I must prove to you all, to all 3 of my friends, that I'm strong enough to get by on my own. Be strong, Taynor. You can do this. Sorry, perhaps I got a little too carried away there. In any event, we should go tell Sirig that I'm ready. Alright, you need the bell. Yeah, okay, yeah. A bell in the inn near the market or personal home. Get myself an apartment. I have not purchased any... Wait, I have not purchased any homes or anything like that. You can get apartments too? But no, I don't. Oh, hey, Patrick. Yeah, words are hard, Revan. Words are hard. I can't do this. Words are hard. I don't like reading. Wait, no, apartment? I knew you could buy housing. You can, like, rent an apartment too? I've only ever been, like... All I do is, like, go back to inns. That's all I ever do. Hey there, Drazer. Alright. Look, take 10 minutes to go buy an apartment. Okay, where do I go to buy an apartment? We'll do that before I continue on. Let me look. Let me... Is that a... Any housing district. Okay. Any housing district, you say? Alright. And I'm sure it'll look like a housing. So let's go do that quickly before we do anything else. Let's go back to Eorzea. You guys have a favorite housing district? Is there one in... I'm thinking Kugane or Ishgard. Oh, hold on for you. Oh, Space Net, you and your friend won a house today. Just so cold. I'm going to Ishgard. I like Ishgard. I like the aesthetic of Ishgard. I like the cold. It makes it feel like home. Everyone's in Ul'dah. Let's go to Ishgard. I'm gonna do it Ishgard. I know I'm from Ul'dah. Ul'dah looks cool. Kugane looks cool. But I'm gonna get Ishgard because I'm gonna be different. Yeah, Space Net. Where'd you guys win your Oh, okay. Your personal house is in Ul'dah, your apartment is in Andania, and your FC house is in Limsa. Okay. Okay, so I'm just looking at purchasing an apartment. Each apartment building goes. Okay, I have to go to a housing area. Where is the housing area? It is. I think it's in the pillars, right? Oh, yes, use the Aetherite. There we go. Is it just the Gates of Judgment? Not Aethernet. Okay. Aetherite? Wait, what? Oh, is there a quest I have to do in order to get the housing? I think I did it. I did it somewhere. I did do it in Kugane. So let's head. Or Kugane. I believe I did it somewhere. I believe I did it here. I did one of the quests. Of course, it's Final Fantasy. There's always quests, right? No, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to... Let's just go back and do that. I got time today. Let's go do this quest I need to do to make... Alright. That goes there. Okay, so if I went to the Anthem, there would be a thing that's housing? Okay. You look it up for me? Okay. Alright, where is the housing district here? It should just have like a logo that says like, this is the housing district. That's the airship landing. Here. Located at, oh, near the Aetherite Plaza. Sending, okay, this mission, he'll get the quest right here. Literally just right in front of my face. Alright, he appears to be waiting for me. Ah, Lunith, I've been awaiting your return. You see, after you helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War, we have striven to rebuild the city. And thanks to the assistance of countless craftsmen, our efforts have restored the ferment to its former glory, and to its former glory are finally, or our efforts to restore it are finally complete. In fact, House Desmel assembled a team of masons so skilled and efficient that they were able to finish the construction of an entirely new quarter. Its name is Imperium, and it was created to serve as a residential district for adventurers from across the realm. No amount of description can truly convey its splendor, so I've asked Tholum to escort you there that he might see for yourself. Seek him out in the broom when you have a moment. All right. Right down there. Also, thank you to Call for that. Right? Oh my, 'tis the savior of Ishgard. Perchance you have interest in Imperium? If so, say no more. I shall escort you there myself. And fear not, the Herald will surely be happy to answer any questions you may have. Let's go. Let's go! Do. All right, and all of these are other people's homes that they own, right? Told you it's cold. Nothing wrong with a little bit of cold. Feels like home. Especially with how hot it's been here lately. Gosh, too hot. Too hot. I want the rain. Let's speak with... Oh, I love this little fire pot thing. All right, so welcome to Imperium. It is our restoration efforts in progress. They eventually expand to include the construction of a little taste of heavens on earth. We are indebted to countless adventurers such as yourself who helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War, and as thanks, we wish to provide a space that you can call home here in Ishgard. Of course, we will still require a nominal fee for any plots of land or apartments you purchase, but know that your guild will help us rebuild bigger and better than before. And if you would like to hear more, please speak to the resident caretaker for further assistance. Okay. Is there an aetherite card here? There it is. He simply adapted to the cold. I was born to it, molded by it. Yes, pretty much, yep. I grew up in the prairies. We, basically everything is cold. All right. One apartment per character. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'm guessing this is the apartment up here. Where am I? I'm right here. Guessing this is the apartment. Let's go to the apartment then. Oh, I'm kind of going the long way. I'll probably have to turn the quest in. Okay, so let's go turn the quest in first then. Their way to... Okay, let's just leave then. Leave the residential district. All right, so Lunith, what did you think of Imperium? I hope it was to your liking. Given that our borders were closed for so long, I worried the outsiders such as yourself might not take an interest in this new district. But now that it is our sincerest, but know that it is our sincerest wish that you and other noble souls would consider making Ishgard your new home. Quest completed. Okay, there we go. Do that. Okay, so now I should be able to access it. Right there, residential district access. There we go. Now, what does this mean here? Ooh, there's these spots mean there's empty ones. Is that what that? Oh, you bid on them, right? Well, they're still a little rich for my blood. The ones with numbers are open plots. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. You enter a lottery. You enter a lottery for one house, and when the time is up, it gets sold to one of the. Oh, to one of the. So essentially, you put your hat in the ring, and someone randomly gets one. Why are they different? I wonder why they're different prices. What's the point? Oh, I see. There's even different size. Okay. But see, this one's small and this one's small, but it's different sizes. Is that about kind of like what they cost? About 3 million? Oh, that one's just straight up 3 million. Size and location. Okay. All right, you guys think, okay, middle around 20? Jeez, large about 50? Oh my gosh. That is all the money. High 20s, low 30s. Oh my gosh, still so much. Do you guys think it's worth it for me to even try to bid on one? I'm curious if it's even worth it. Let's see, this one's... Let's go to 4th Ward. How do I actually go 4th Ward? There we go. Oh, I see and the plots are all numbered here. Is it? Oh, you used to be able to... People get them and are less... Oh, less people compared. Okay, you're only one per person. Okay. Used to be able to have as many as you wanted. I'm sure there was no problems with it. Many people as they want getting houses, right? That wouldn't be an issue with that at all. Oh, you just have to remember... Okay, so if I put a bid down... And is it the yellow ones? Why is there some yellow? People bought up plenty to sit on them? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, is this the auctioneer here, I'm guessing? Oh, no, that's what that means, that this one's up for auction. Oh, I see. You pay the price up front. If you win, you don't claim it for the next cycle. You lose 50% of the bid price. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you win and don't claim it. Oh, okay. If you lose, your number is not selected. You can get all the money back. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm gonna do the apartment first. Let's go to an apartment. Because it looks like an apartment is 500,000 gil. I'd rather have something than nothing at all. Oh, they grandfathered them in? I guess that it makes sense to grandfather them in, right? So that they don't feel like they've lost out on something. Some are only available to free companies, others for private buyers, few available for both. Okay. Lots of little rules with housing. And like, do you get to decide which type of house is built when you build a house? That's cool. I like the idea of them having apartments too. That's kind of neat. Market board things. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, you can. Yeah, I don't want to win and not claim it or anything like that. So. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about that right now. Go to the lobby. Let's go to the lobby. Alright. I don't think I have anything to repair. Oh, I do. Alright. Apartment merchant. Oh, okay, so that's, they purchase stuff for the apartments. Caretakers. Okay, welcome to Ingleside Apartments. Whether you've come with an eye to buy or simply a question to ask, my services are at your disposal. Ask about apartments. Apartment features. The apartments are designed to cater for individual adventurers with grand company affiliation. When you buy one of our rooms, you are purchasing a sanctuary, your own private space. You are free to decorate so as you please. Oh, in addition to furnishings and the following features can be placed inside. Okay, any of those stufful things. With the access to the building's chocobo stable as well as raising your own chocobo. Oh, what? Furthermore, you'll be able to gain an option to teleport directly to the entrance of your apartment building. What? Purchasing department. Where you can purchase, you have to level 50 IM. Second lieutenant or higher IM. Let's first complete the main. Oh, of course there's a quest involved, right? Vacating an apartment. You must first remove all furnishings. Empty, open the housing menu, okay. Please be warned, not be refunded the price of the apartment. Okay, so I can leave an apartment if I want to. If I don't want an apartment here and I want an apartment somewhere else, but I don't get the money back. Okay. And then I can customize it. Floors and change as I will. Okay. Placing furnishings, apartment lighting restrictions on the sale of used furnishings. Okay, chocobo stables. Purchasing parts, you also gain access to our exclusive chocobo stable. You'll find it just outside the entrance of the building. Learn about chocobo raising. Okay, we can do that later. Nothing. Let's buy an apartment. Purchase an apartment. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna choose wisely if I do a house. I don't think I'm gonna do a house anytime soon. But we'll take a look at purchasing an apartment here. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna get an apartment. Yeah, I think because I mean, if an apartment costs 500,000, this would like take me below 3 million, which I couldn't get in a house anyways. So. Do it. I will do it. Let's do it. All right. I have an apartment. You purchased room 20. All right. So what do I... Now what do I do? Go to your apartment. You can sell the stuff in my inventory, the dragon? Never. This is my apartment. This is my apartment. It's so... Just like every apartment I move in. Ooh, actually, I did used to have a place with hardwood floors that were kind of this color. I mean, they weren't tiled like this because that's not gonna like kind of dumb to tile it like that. But anyways, where are we? Okay, so how do we? How do I change anything here? How do I add things to this apartment? Second for the right housing? Okay. Social housing. There we go. Ooh. Just lighting. Okay, I'll keep the lighting as furnishing color. Okay. Remodel interior. Once remove the fixtures, and allow me put up for sale. Oh, I see. I'd have to have like a different flooring, different lights in order to do it. Okay. Okay, I'm just hitting buttons at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna actually exit. Go to the lobby. Go to the shopping board or check the normal vendors before I check anyone else. Super cheap. Check here first. Okay, these are just straight up items. I don't want items. More like a summoning bells and stuff like that. Okay, so here I can do... I mean, that is super cheap. Available on the market board, okay. I'm just thinking of like those type of items. Like you seem to be... crafted or bought on market, okay. Flooring. Topmost lily halls. Catch one. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that'd be super handy. Thank you. I'm gonna buy white marble flooring. I just want to kind of test out flooring to see how it works. There we go. Let's. I just want to see how changing things works. An FC chest and armor. Oh, okay. Oh, how for respawn. Works for me. I know what you meant. Housing. In. Nope. State settings. Nope. Remodel interior. That's what we're trying to do. Okay. There we go. Look at that. I remodeled my interior. Haha. I'm going to pretend I have floor heating because otherwise this marble would be super cold. With it being so cold outside. Okay. Huh. Well, I have an apartment now. Thank you to Call for throwing out that I should be doing this. Also, do I? I know I don't think I have anything in this. I know my, I I know I have stuff to put in my retainers. Oh, hey, Patrick. Want to buy room attendants? What's a room attendant? All right, where are the chocobo stables? That outside the building. You know what? I'm gonna go inside. Oh, room attendants are kind of your own personal vendors? Okay. Is that for people that sell things? What's selling things like? Oh, gosh. That's the apartments. Buy materia mend. Oh, crafter. Okay. All right. I just want to ask about chocobo stables. Just outside the entrance to the building. Okay. Just outside the entrance to the building. It should just be outside here. So I have an apartment. So you get, yeah, materia mender, crafting material vendor, food item vendor, etc. Okay. Not trained. Not been trained. Wait, I have to be trained in chocobo racing? Uh-oh. And then a fireworks show? What's going on here? Oh, just a quest. Of course it's a... Why wouldn't it not be a quest? Yeah, like I've got like the barbecue spit, I've got some mice, or some ice, sorry. I've got some art here and stuff like that. I can deal with that later, but I do have some items. Yeah, okay. You got mostly just armor and stuff. Not a lot, but some. Okay. Well, I guess I don't really... What, I guess my Chocobo's up to 7 now. We're getting closer to, like... You said, I think someone said that, Chocobo training is over level 10. That's something I can do later. I do plan... Oh, I mean, I have played it a little bit. But very sporadically. Kind of whenever I had a chance. Like, I played a little bit this morning. I'll probably play a little bit tomorrow. Okay, yeah, for sure. I'll probably actually... When will be the next time I'm on for a consistent time? Probably Saturday morning, sometime between, well, again, my time, probably between like 10 and, oh no, I got something going on at 11. Probably not till next Tuesday, to be honest. Oh, what am I doing here? For every level 10, you need, feed it 1 onion? Yeah, whenever, yeah, next time I'm on, I will send you a message on Discord. Then 20 to max, okay. Would 20 actually get you... And no, oh, so you can't really max out all the abilities, can you? All the skills? Okay. You can get all the skills from it? 20 maxes out all the stats in each. Okay, so essentially you don't need anything more than 20 anyways. Oh, actually, can I... I can just go right to my apartment now. Okay. Currently only goes to 20. Are they thinking of increasing that anytime soon? Mission cap from day one. So, no. Maybe someday. If you had a house, you'll need to place a little aetheryte for your property to be able to teleport to you. You think that's cute? That's adorable. That's kind of neat. Get your own little aetheryte traveling thing. All right. I'm actually kind of excited for that. That'll be fun. I've got an apartment. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Takal, for reminding me about my apartment. Now let's put some in the apartment. I'll make it look all fancy and fun. Very excited for that. Okay. I need to do now. Oh boy. Oh. Stretch because there's more reading coming up. Oh, sidetrack away. Sidetrack away. No worries at all. No worries at all. Okay, so let's whoop, whoop. Better to do it now than completely forget about it sometime in the future. All right, so let's talk with Sirik here. So, you're finally back, I see. I was starting to get worried. I trust this means you're ready to do battle with the Sin Eater? I am. Let us put an end to this nightmare and set Nilbert and the people of this land free. Oh, that's the spirit. Alright, the plan is to lure the Sin Eater to us by the same method as last time. We will venture to the central hills of Amber, a safe distance away from the city, and Tainor will summon forth a hollow. It should be only a matter of time before our quarry arrives. I believe our chances are best if we can lure him to a wide open space where we have complete freedom to maneuver. The hills of Amber should suffice. You're ready? Let us be away at once. Alright, let's go. When am I going back to Star Wars? I just played Star Wars yesterday, Patrick. And then I've got my Star Wars videos are set up to be coming out next week. That's Tearful Reunion. That's what I'm looking for. No, it is Tearful Reunion I'm looking for. Okay. I can't fly. There's a big chasm there. Let's go to this. Gosh, there's so many quests here I need to do. But yeah, next week I've got more Star Wars The Republic videos coming out. In all my videos, and I've got a bunch saved up for when I'm gone for a couple weeks. Yeah, very excited about Star Wars and the future of Star Wars The Republic. Finally watched the first 2 episodes of Ahsoka. Was pleasantly surprised by it. Still a little weary because, I mean, I was optimistic about a couple other shows that turned out not to be great from Disney Plus. So hopefully Ahsoka keeps being awesome. I'm like, I like the first 2 episodes of Secret Invasion also, and then that turned out to be what it was. All right, Tainor, let's do this. I'm ready. Let us begin. Maximum level 80, item level 420. I don't even think I'm 420. I'm 397. Ooh, actually, I'm level 80. I need to go. Oh, but I can't buy them until I finish the expansion. The special items, right? Which I really need to do because I think I just filled up on tomes today. That's him. Oh, over there. That's him. Yes, I knew he would come. Well, I guess we won't be needing this anymore. Hey, it worked. Give it up, Herbert. My spells are more than a match for your own. Those are my friends, and I will not let you take them. Do you hear me? Your long nightmare, and ours, shall end this day. Ba-ba-ba. All right. Yeah, my streams for the next while will be a Sith warrior, a light side Sith warrior. Oh, did I get a new ability? Enhanced reprise. Deals unaspected damage to the... Okay. Oh, but it costs magic. Okay. But thankfully, our friends are healing us. Oh, I got 50 now. Love the look. Oh. What? Fine, I'll heal myself then. Also, did my holy just go into a different ability? Do that again. Yeah, I got Scorch now. I've got Vercure. Yeah, I've got Vercure here. Gotta remember to cast it and save myself. I thought one of them was saving. Oh, can I heal you? Nope, Tanor's just down. They'll heal me, but I gotta remember to use my self-sustain ones. Yeah, because I don't think they'll heal me as much as I'd want them to. And I've got Scorch now. I forgot that. Oh gosh, I jumped in. That's not where I wanted to go. That was a bad jump. Heal up. It's a matter of time now. Gotcha. Two, three. Okay, let's do Earth Flare now and Scorch. Keep healing a little bit more. Ooh. And that should... Nope, not quite. Slide... I need to teach me the art of slide casting. Yes! I am very bad at casting. Trying to get used to that fight. I wasn't using my mouse as much. I was trying to do a little bit more on the keyboard itself. There's so many abilities to use. So many. We got another crystal. It is glowing. Forgive me, Taynor. Far and wide did I travel with my companions, all the while searching for a way, any way at all, to bring you back to this world. And yet, in the end, it was all in vain. Though I treasure the adventures I had with Ardbert and the others, my choice that fateful day forever haunted me. If I had run off with the stone and used its power to rescue as I had always intended, what adventures might we have shared? Sunk into the depths of despair and felt myself a wretch for doing so. By what right do I pity myself when it was I who consigned you to a far more cruel and tragic fate? Whatever pain, whatever loss, I know it's nothing compared to what you suffered. What you still suffer, abandoned by your only friend, cast adrift in a cold, dark void until the end of time. Yes, no doubt you are still out there beyond the rift, cursing my name to this very day. No, I'm right here. That's not true, Nilbert. I'm right here. And yet, even if you despise me with every fiber of your being, even still, I would give anything to see you just one last time. Oh, so this is kind of like almost like a recording of his feelings. You could curse me, revile me, rain fists and magics down upon me. It would all be worth it just for the chance to say, I am sorry. Aww. Stop it. Please stop saying those things. Even after you had your mind, your heart, your very humanity ripped from you. Still. For all those years, you kept searching for me. Aww. How could I ever hate my best friend? Don't you see, old friend? It was Luneth here who brought me back to this world, and it was you who guided him to me. You have suffered long enough, my friend. I can take care of myself now. You need worry about me no longer, so please, rest peacefully. Aw. Let's speak with Tainor here. So it's over at last. You don't need to explain it to me. I know that the Nilbert we saw was just a memory, a reflection from the crystal, that my friend truly passed years and years ago. And yet, even if those words will never reach Nilbert, simply saying them aloud gave me a measure of peace. I have no regrets today. But we should get back to town before any more Sin Eaters take notice of us, yes? I'll say, after that battle, I could use a rest. I reckon Luneth here could as well. Shall we head back to Mordsock? Yes, we shall. Let's speak with Tainor again. But over here this time. Oh, this way. Slide casting glare is something? Wait, what? What slide? Is that like a black mage giving you side eye? Is that what that means? Or is it like an actual like awesome ability? Alright, so, well, if it isn't the man of the hour, I'm happy to report that tales of our triumph have already spread across town like wildfire. Word has it, the merchants are so grateful that they intend to sweeten the bounty with a generous personal reward. My friends, I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, Nilbert has found peace, and I can finally close a book on this chapter of my past. Every day I thank the gods for having brought us together. The feeling's mutual, lad. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect when you popped out of that hole. It's been a pleasure having you at our side. Yes, it has been. So tell me, now that you've made peace with your past, what do you plan to do with your future? You and Lunith have trained me well. I am quite confident that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Perhaps I will travel the land and see if I might use my abilities to help those in need. If I didn't know better, I'd think those were the words of someone twice your age. If that's truly your intention, then I have something of a plan. First, I need Lunith. Lunith here's permission. It's just a thought I had. What say you to give the lion's share of the bounty to Tainor here? I reckon he needs it more than we do, and besides, we couldn't have won the battle without him. You owe me. You owe me one. I like that. Learning to glare is a basic white mage attack spell. Okay, that's what you mean. Okay, learning to slide cast while using is common. So both white and black mages would be the ideal teachers for slide casting. But I'm a white mage. No, I don't. I still don't. I kind of just stand there and shoot spells and then try to move. All right, but of course, we're gonna pick. But of course. I knew you'd feel the same. It's the least we can do to help the boy forge a path and a future for himself. My friends, I can never take advantage of your kindness like that. Think nothing of it. Not easy for a boy your age to make his way in the world, and this is the least we can do. Think of it as a parting gift from your brothers in arms. Thank you, Sirig. Thank you, Lunith. As long as I live, I will never forget your generosity. Finally, I've one last proposal for you, if you're keen to hear it. There's a bounty hunter I know. He could hold his own with a bow, but he's always thought he could take on bigger marks, if he had a skilled mage at his side. If you're looking for a partner, that is. Sirig, you cannot possibly mean... Of course I'm saying it. So what'll it be? Yes, 1,000 times yes. Why, nothing would make me happier. Aw. Then I suppose that settles it. Welcome aboard, lad. I've got the feeling that this is only the beginning of a rewarding relationship. And on that note, I do believe my new partner and I are off to the Crystarium to find ourselves a new mark. If it's not too much to ask, would you join us there? I still owe you your share of the bounty, and I reckon it'll be a good place to say our proper farewells. Okay. Basically, slide casting in this game is learning when already in a casting animation you can move and still have the move come out instead of being cancelled by movement. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's something I still need to learn. Mandatory skill for white and black mages. So it's something I probably should know, but don't. Go talk to Sirig. Meek. Do. Do. Wait, going the right way. I'm going the right way. A tearful reunion. Oh, hello. Sitting on a table. Standing on a table. Table dancing, is that what's going on here? Alright, so, Lunith, glad you could join us. Tainor and I just arrived a short while ago. Ourselves, the boy's keen on starting his new life as a bounty hunter, to say the least. He's got no end of questions, that one, but there's only so much I can teach him. The rest he'll have to learn from experience, and so I intend to do what I can to show him the world and keep him safe. So don't worry about us. Between my bow and his magics, I reckon we'll be able to hold our own out there. That said, should we ever find ourselves on the trail of a particularly nasty foe, I hope you'd not be averse to lending us your strength once more. Yes, somehow, I have a feeling it won't take another 100 years for our paths to cross again. Till then, friend, stay sheltered in the shade. Aw. Alright, what are we going to grab here? We're going to grab... Might, aim, or Heaven's Eye. Let's grab the Heaven's Eye. Oh, I get all three of them. Never mind. And I believe that is that for the second class. Oh, what the little ferret? That's kind of cute. All right, so I still have 2 more to do. So I've still got the no greater support, which is the physical DPS, or the grandson one, which is the tank one, which I, as you guys already know in advance, am not leveled up high enough. So yeah, I only got my paladin 54. I got my dragoon to 62. So what I'm actually thinking of doing today, because I still got time to play today, I think I might just pull the trigger and do the actually, I was gonna ask, how long does it take to start the Reaper? Yeah, I was gonna say you can unlock the Reaper, which is 70. That's what I was thinking about doing, just doing the Reaper for right now. I've definitely got lots of expansion stuff to go through to, and then even I spoke with when I go back home, I'm gone for a couple weeks. Unlock is fast, okay. Intro quest is only a few minutes, because even when I'm gone for a few weeks, I do have access to someone's PC. I can go every once in a while and still do some leveling. So I can still level out my other classes. So I'll still, I won't go into the next expansion with the Reaper, but I'll just do the Reaper for right now. So let's go to Eorzea, and I believe it was an Ulda. And it was not the way the samurai. The Killer Instinct? That's the one? Okay. Killer Instinct, okay. Okay. Blistered Attendant. Let's just get the Reaper. Plus Reapers, they seem cool. Alright, so there we go. Soul of the Reaper, unique thing, and the scythe. Blistered Attendant is urgent need of someone who has a knack of chasing off ruffians. Okay. There you are. You're the fighting sort, yes? By the looks of it, one of no mean skill. My employer is in desperate need of a man of your talents, you see. He's been beset by threats of the unsavory group of thugs known as the Emuers. Their leader demands my master pay with some of his considerable wealth, or, well, I'll just tell you, they call her the Reaper, and leave the rest to your imagination. We don't intend to acquiesce to these churlish demands without a fight, and a stout arm by our side would go far to ensure our survival. Your arm, perhaps. In case the opportunity to perform a good deed isn't enticement enough, please be reminded that my master possesses considerable wealth. If you were to aid us, come with haste to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, where we will make our stand against these brutes. Okay. Quest accepted. Oh, I was also going to ask. So essentially, are there class quests past this point? Like, because I haven't gotten a new class quest up here. Is like, so in the new expansions, there are no more class quests. It's just a role quest, and then I just get my skills as I level up. Is that kind of the idea? Nope, just rolls. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Reaper has class quests? Okay. But for the most part, they don't get. The first 10 levels of new jobs have them. Oh, okay, for old jobs. Okay. For old jobs, for new jobs, a Reaper would get it till 10, a Sage would get it till 8, sorry, till Reaper get it till 80, a Sage would get it till 80. Okay. And then from 80 to 90, it would just be a roll quest. If there are roll quests for Endwalker. Okay, that's actually really good to know. I like new. It's really good to know. I like that. Ah, you. I know why you're here, and if you mean to lay a finger on my coin purse, you'll have to pry it from my cold, lifeless Master Gideon. He's a friend. This adventurer has agreed to help. We'll show the Reaper that her empty intimidations are worth, or what her empty intimidations are worth. I see. My apologies, sir. Tensions have been high of late, as I'm sure you can understand. For reasons that elude me, the Eorzea have made my life a walking nightmare. Sight unseen, they have demanded I begin paying them for the luxury of my own life. Rumor has it of their origins, or rumors abound of their origins. Some say that they are detriest and some of some barbaric nation. They flout our laws and threaten their betters with impunity. They're led by a dead-eyed killer who draws her scythe at the smallest slight, refuse their payment of coin, and she takes her share of your lifeblood instead. Rubbish, I say. The Reaper is not but a toothless bandit. Interesting theory you have there. Care to test it? You're the Reaper. Oh, you're a perceptive one, aren't you? Suppose that's how you came to be in possession of so many shiny things. And what do we have here? Hiring more help while our ledgers remain unbalanced? You wouldn't be trying to wriggle your way to paying us for a job well done, would you? What was that about sight unseen? My, how do you keep the lies straight? You didn't tell me didn't tell your hired muscle here what great friends we were? So great, in fact, that you trusted none other than me and mine to put the scare into your competition. A job we were happy to do. You couldn't find your fortune in this fair city without stepping over a few bodies on the way, after all. But as flexible as our morals are, I'm afraid without the coin to bend them, we only have one recourse. Unless... Well, hi. One does wonder how you found yourself with a bodyguard of such uncommon metal. Ooh, aye, not an ounce of fear in that gaze, and not a mote of puffed up arrogance either. This lad, my dear Gigilo, is a genuine article. Yeah, I've saved the world countless times already. He was what we in the mercenary trade call, or he has what in the mercenary trade call the killer instinct. You know I've literally killed gods, right? Primals and stuff. How's this? For the sake of our long-standing friendship, I'll make it simple. Allow me to take this adventurer off your hands, and the debt is forgiven. Wait, or what? That's all? I believe this is what term it's what them in your trade call a bargain. As for you, adventurer, it seems you've been made a free agent. If you're still inclined to put those instincts of yours to use, come visit our headquarters in Pearl Lane. The door's open. All right. Oh, right, it's just around the corner here. The boss told me you'd be along. Come in. Enter the headquarters. Yes, yes. Become a Reaper. Yes, yes. Slice some people's throats. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, kind of like a shield. Boss, the guest of honor has arrived. Is there a Namazu in here? Who's Namazu? Ah, the savior of Mhigo and Doma designs to appear before me. Oh! You know about me being awesome. Ah, I've heard all about you. It's hard not to in this line of work. The stories paint you as fiercely incarnate, as ferocity incarnate, a force of nature. You have survived. Peace, friend. I've no desire to put that killer to the proof personally. I don't have a death wish. Oh, it's a joke. The little fish guy always says, yes, 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 yes. Okay. I'm too tired. Oh, I'm too tired. And you can call me Drusali. I'm a reaper, one of many, and the leader of this little family here. As to why I invited you into our home? There's a job I'd like you to take care of for me. Depends on the job. Yeah, more Warspawn. That's see the dragon. Whenever I think of yes, yes, I think of Skaven. Or yeah, but that's from decades and decades and decades and decades and decades of Warhammer lore being thrown in my head. Now, don't you worry about that virtuous heart of yours, eh? I wouldn't ask you to do so much as bend the law. The job is purely for the benefit of your fellow man. And all you have to do is kill one for me. Though perhaps kill ain't the right word, seeing as he's already dead. Don't look so surprised. I know you've seen the dead walk. This time you'd be up against a void scent. I'd come here to unleash a singular band of wickedness upon the world. It won't be an easy task. The evil driven this monster is back, black as a void and near as deep. Countless souls have succumbed to its hunger. Worthy prey for one inclined to heroics, don't you think? Ooh, that's a cool blade. You can't face it as you are, though. Storied as your strength might be, I need to train you in the techniques. Techniques that'll let you pierce the void and slaughter its kin. Keep talking. Don't see many Garleans in Ulda, do you? Let alone one as savage as this. Save your startled gasps. I'm not out of surprises yet, so she's from Garland. Garlemont. Ooh, here's the soul of the Reaper. Hold your hand out to the crystal here. If you're made of stuff, I think you are, then you're in for a treat. I'm made for stuff. So I can just learn to become a Reaper by like holding a rock. I love it. Oh, it's an actual Reaper. Jeez. Oh, gosh. Jeez Louise. Okay, that's it. I knew you had what it takes. This should be an avatar. A manifestation of your essence and the staggering power of the void scent on the other side. A void scent to which, if you so choose, you would bind to yourself. You gained skills unlike anything you've ever known. Skills that have allowed people like me to operate in the shadows and kill those and needed killing since time immortal. I know that yeah, holding a rock is how you learn anything in this game, which is kind of awesome. It's just using like the souls of people that have learned before you. And your first assignment, should you walk this path, is to use the power of one void scent against another for the betterment of the realm. Your reward will be the wisdom of countless generations of Garland assassins. Yeah, if only it worked in real life. That'd be awesome. The thought of having one foot in the void makes our stones... Oh, gosh. And if you're concerned about the sanctity of your soul, then take your virtue and piss off. However, if you've none of the aforementioned objections, and you don't mind walking on the knife's edge twixt life and death, then you'd have the tools to see your justice done, and done right, every time. That's the choice you must make. And so, every moment our quarry stalks the land is another opportunity for it to do harm. It's super awesome. I can just hold a rock and like learn how to become a chef or something like that. Take it you've come to a decision, am I right? There'll be no turning away once you've chosen, mind you. You'll dance with death and return as its envoy, or you won't return at all. So what'll it be? I will not suffer this void scent to threaten the innocent. I will dance. And put my fist together. Very good. Let's not waste time. Pick up this crystal and attest to both worlds that you walk as a reaper. Bind yourself to the void and claim the strength of the weak, that the weak of heart shun. Through the avatar at your side does the void scent bring its power to bear, feeding upon the souls of the fiends you cut down in return. Not a bad arrangement, eh? Now, I'm sure you but I'm sure you tire of words. Here, the traditional weapon of our order. Let's see how it looks strapped to your back. Or a scythe, yeah. Wait, I'm now Reaper unlocked. Now I can just become a Reaper? Oh, and I don't have enough armory chest space. Of course I don't. Job specific. Oh, I have to actually get the gear first. Okay. First, the weapon. Oh, okay. I have to equip the weapon first? Okay. There we go. Soul gauge unlocked. I have a soul gauge. Soul gauge can be filed via execution of certain weapon skills by defeating enemies afflicted with death's design. With sufficient soul stored to the gauge, you can execute actions such as Bloodstock, Grim Scythe, Wath, Wraith, or Gluttony. Okay. I get new abilities. Let us use this thing there. And then we're going to go with recommended gear. And then we're going to add this here. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to put it in the wrong place. Oh, abilities in the hotbar. Okay. Oh gosh, so many abilities. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I got like a billion abilities already. Let's unlock this. It's not like, here's like 4 abilities. It's like, here's all the abilities. Guillotine, Gallows, Gibbert, Soul Scythe, Slice. We're gonna... make sure I have my mount in this. That there for right now. Put a limit break one there. Oh, some of the abilities weren't in your hotbar? I think all of them are. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. That's not even all of them. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, that's actually HUD layout. I'm gonna move this. Does anyone actually use it where it's supposed to be? Alright, now I'm a Reaper. Do I know how to be a Reaper? Gosh, no. But I am one. And that's all that matters. Fear me, mortals! Okay. What have I got here? I got Slice. That attacks. Combo action Slice. I got a Cure? Okay, I got Second Wind. True North. Wait, what? Okay. Those kind of aren't specific to the Reaper. Will the ability pen you back up? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They all kind of have these ones. That's kind of the ones for all of them. Click on the lower right. Oh, what? The Slice, Waxing Slice, Infernal Slice. That's cool. And then Spinning Scythe to Nightmare Scythe. They work together. Oh! That's so cool. I didn't realize that was a thing I could do. Thank you for that. Looks like the dragon didn't even know that. Everyone's learning something today. And it looks like this costs this. These two cost this ability. Okay. It'll take a little while to kind of learn all these abilities. I'll put Second Wind over here. Put that over there. Then put these two over here. That's new in Endwalker? Okay, cool. I like that quite a bit. It'll be very helpful. Alright. You get a Reaper to max, but you only have a basic understanding of how it works. That is something I really like about Final Fantasy, is each class is just super unique, it feels like. I really like that. And just looks cool. Oh, cool. Oh, and these deals unaspected damage to potency. Okay. Oh, this can be cast immediately. Okay, so this goes. Okay, let's put those two around then. That's a area of effect. So these will be. These will be single target. These will be my targeting other things. This will jump forward. Cool. They've been making more and more. Oh, they've been making them feel the same more over the years. Okay. The mage used to have. White mage used to have a healing stance and a DPN stance. That's cool. Now they took that away. That's the Logan is basically just a whole different god. Yeah. I'm excited to try some of those other ones. Hello, Lurik. Okay, so let's talk with Lurik. So we've got the first two class jobs down. Let's talk with you, so I can do this today and maybe tomorrow some. So he thinks you just might be the answer to his prayers. Summoner was too. So that's the thing, is I kind of want, from what I've seen of the Summoner, is, I mean, it's the same thing as like almost every MMO. The summoners don't end up being what I want a summoner to be. Like, I want a summoner to have, like, either, like, multiple small creatures with them, or, like, one huge, massive, kind of cool creature, and, like, they don't really do any damage. It's the creatures that do the damage. Doesn't really feel like that way with most games. I want someone to make a cool, like, I want the Necromancer from Diablo 2 to be like a class in an MMO. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I want the Necromancer from Diablo 2, but like a summoner. Like in this game, it like you can summon a bunch of little creatures with you, like little fey creatures or something like that. The old summoner your summons can take damage. Oh, that'd be... See, that's the kind of stuff I want. Oh, they tried doing it like that. It didn't work out. It would be held during a raid. That would be so fun during a raid. Like, yeah, like have creatures that like essentially become a third party member, kind of a thing. Or sorry, if you're in a party of 4, it becomes like a 5th party member. Kind of like a ranger pet in most other MMOs. But it's like a summoner that can do it, and you can buff them and stuff. You only use one summon because of DPS. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, if you had like a tank summon, you had a heal. Oh gosh. Scared myself for a second. I was painting some miniatures today red, so like I got red all over my thumb, and I looked at it for a second. I'm like, oh gosh. But anyways, yeah, if you had like a summoner, like a DPS one, you had a healing one, you had a tank one. That'd be kind of fun. But you could almost make a summoning roll if they did it somehow. Like the summoner could do almost any roll. All the summons deal less damage, so you just use it for it. Yeah, 17 Necromancer, each with 10 to 20. Yeah, that'd be pandemonium. Maybe not that many. Maybe they limit to like 2 or 3 pets, or even if they just limit it to 1 or 2, that'd be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just silly. All right, so let's no greater sport here. So Lurik thinks you just might be the answer to his prayers. So this will be the physical DPS? Wait, you wouldn't happen to be... dressed inappropriately. Of course you are. 'Tis plain from the way you carry yourself. You're just the sort of man I've been looking for. You're perfect. Okay. My name is Lurik, and I am a bounty hunter, but not just any bounty hunter. I have you know, nay, I am not wont to settle for run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin eaters. Not only that, I have recently set my sights on a particularly notable fiend, one of the 4 cardinal virtues, those infamous instigators of the flood itself. Naturally, it would take considerable strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of an equally formidable allies, I'm confident it can be done. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have my mind to recruit. Walk away without a word or feign interest. Okay, let's feign interest. Yeah, let's do this. I've already taken down 2. Clearly, you're after another one. I knew you would be interested. And should the challenge alone be insufficient motivation, know that I have substantial financial resources at my disposal. You will be duly compensated for your service, rest assured. I guess they kind of have to make these as if this was the first one I ever did. However, as much as I am certain that you are the right man for the job, is only meet that I put your skills to the proof. A simple test should suffice. Pray do not be offended, but you would be shocked at how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. It's a cool fantasy, but it often becomes chunky, or the AI. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is with having summons and stuff like that. It's more of a back-end game design problem than anything, which kind of sucks, but yeah. That's why, like, when you're playing games, usually when you do like a raid and stuff like that, it just automatically hides your pets. Heck, I think in this game even your dungeons and stuff just automatically does that, right? I believe. Well, you can dream. You can dream. Someday. Someday. Just thinking about the heal fairy. Okay, the heal fairy kind of crazy then. But that's kind of it's always kind of the class when I play like a CRPG. I always tend to like, or like an action RPG. I always tend to like either go for a tank build or a summoner kind of build. Yeah, minis and chocobos don't appear. Yeah, that's purely a to make sure the game doesn't explode, and it also helps keep the required specs down. So if someone doesn't have a PC or the consoles and stuff like that, so that everyone can play. So as much as I would love for me to be able to summon like 20 skeletons, I know. I'd much rather have more people be able to play than me to have some shiny stuff. Although you guys were saying with the new update, it's going to be the first ever graphical update. I wonder how that's going to go. So it tries to heal. Its heal priority, however. Oh, so it automatically heals. And canceling a heal because you cast an ability. Oh, so it doesn't just go on its own. It's tied to what you were doing? That's a little weird. Okay. See, something like that, like... Your graphics snob, so it means less people can play the breaks. I, again, totally get that. I am like that in some games, too. But, I mean, I also play, like... I play like Guild Wars 2 isn't the prettiest game, but I love that. You know, I still break out my old like PlayStation games. Although again, I wish a lot of them were getting remastered and stuff. That'd be really cool. I do love things to be shiny. You can interrupt your pet's cast. You shouldn't be able to. Oh my gosh, that's weird. All right. What do you need me to do here, Mr. Reek? Here you are, our proving grounds. You need only slay a beast of suitable ferocity before my very eyes to demonstrate your own. Naturally, we require bait to lure one out of hiding. Oh, I got your package here. Oh, hi, my lord. Oh, your bait. Oh, no. Well done, my good man. And here's your payment. Oh, this? The bait and quite. Oh, I thought the delivery guy was bait. Easier to have it delivered than to take a detour and pick it up myself. Rather more efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you need only place it in the open and slay whatever comes to claim it. I can't imagine it will take long for something to come hither. I honestly thought the delivery guy was the bait. I like that. That was a little bit of a bait and switch. Also, is he another archer? That means we're dealing with two different archers that are... Really, archers are the best bounty hunters. Iguana meat, so let's use that. This guy's great, you like him? Alright, now I need to learn how to be a reaper. Oh, I have to come back. Oh, I have to come back to this destination. I'll see why during the quest. Okay, the quests. All right. Oh, it's a ravenous Thinalodon. Right. So what does this do? Oh, that shoots me forward. Yeah, I remember. All right, now I can use. Let's do Bloodstock. Ooh. Ooh, that was kind of neat. Okay, let's try Grim's White. Oh gosh, I'm dying. Okay, oh gosh, I was very worried there for a second. Bloodbath, bloodbath, what's bloodbath? Which one's bloodbath? Oh, bloodbath, yeah, sorry. Oh, that gives me healing. Ah. Downward right hand, sorry about that. I should know that. That's the one that my other characters have. Alright, but I did do it. Fantastic. I know I was wrong about you. Come, let us return to Crystarium at once. Alright. I jump forward one. That's this one. How do I use these? Oh, I do like these. Oh, that shoots me backwards. Okay. That's a ranged attack. Oh, okay, that gives me a barrier. Neat, okay. Okay, I like that, you know, though, with the jumping back and forth. Yes, I didn't fall off as many things as I thought I was going to as a Dragoon. I always assumed I was going to fall off way more things. Okay, but Reaper seems kind of fun. Yeah, Reaper seems interesting. I feel like this is going to be a very movement-oriented one, just like the Dragoon. Also, you have a table full of food here. Oh, Reaper Guide. Okay. I'll take a look at that later. Thank you for that, Call. So congratulations on a kill well made, my good man. I dare say this is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. Let us commemorate this occasion with a feast. Eat, drink, and be merry. All right, let's get our food on. And wonderful stuff, isn't it? My compliments to the ship. Uh-oh. They're making me hungry. Another helping? No. Are you sure? It really is no bother. Oh, very well. Animating eating is hard, so that's why it's a black screen. Okay, I should like to return to our earlier discussion. That of the virtue. I have engaged, the virtue I have engaged you to hunt with me. Alright, so let's see who we're hunting this time. Andrea is her name, and she roams, Norvarat in the guise of Rita Ray, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of Eld. She is the most elusive eater who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though her movements are unpredictable, she has often been witnessed pursuing and slaying extraordinarily dangerous beasts. I can well imagine that the question forming in your head, why not leave her be? If anything, is she not aiding local communities after a fashion? Alas, no, for the beasts she slays rise anew as eaters, which pose even greater threats to the small folk. So, you see, this one, wretched Sin Eater, is in truth sowing untold chaos by carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages all across Nordvarat. Only you and I can stop her. She was a warrior of light? Well, an odd thing to ask, but never mind all that. Whether or not they were heroes or villains, or whether 100 years ago doesn't, or whatever 100 years ago doesn't matter to me. The simple truth is, Renda Ray was the greatest hunter who ever lived, and beating her at her own game would be an amazing feat, don't you think? And regardless of what the Warriors of Light were before they became Sin Eaters, that's what they are now. We'd be doing folks a favor by killing one. Well, what do you say, my friend? Will you hunt Andrea with me? With pleasure. Okay, let's do it. Be like, yeah, I've taken down two already. What? Not a third one. So begins our formal partnership. Ah, I can see it now. You and me in the heat of battle, fighting side by side. The picture of courage and camaraderie. It's going to be grand. Naturally, it will take us time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange and inexplicable ways, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I've been doing my best to get inside her head, to think like a hunter, but it is easier said than done. Anyway, as soon as I've determined where we ought to begin our search, I will inform you at once. Alright, so to complete this. Oh, is the reward lacking? My apologies. Next time I will see that you receive more substantial compensation. Like, I get a little comment after I get the thing. That's kind of fun. Alright, so, well, that's a thing. Barely leveled up, so that's at level 72. And you are... Oh, look, someone who doesn't have a bow. Good. Not to be level 72, right? Yes, level 72. So I will maybe do my best to try to level up tonight, maybe. If I do hop on, I will send a message in the Discord. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream today here. Yeah. Very excited for this. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I know I started a little bit later today than I normally do. Tomorrow I'm going to do my best to start at 1 o'clock instead also. Sorry, noon, like I normally do. That's the plan, to start at noon tomorrow. Today I started at 1, tomorrow I should start at noon. Yeah, I'll be streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow, and then next week, of course, Guild Wars, Star Wars, Final Fantasy. Next week I'll be doing the the 10-year anniversary quest next Thursday. Again, I don't know if it's going to be a long quest or a short quest, or if it's just an event where you gather materials or something like that. I think I was reading something where you were supposed to be gathering some stuff to give to some Mughals to get some rewards and stuff. But yeah, very excited to give that a try. I know that comes out in 3 days, on the 27th, I believe. I was reading. So I'll be doing that next week, and then after that we'll continue to do some. Remember to do some fast XP, the low level fates. For a weekly challenge. I think I already did that. That's this one. Yeah, I did that one already for some quick experience. That one I did remember to call. And that's weekly, and then resets on Tuesday, so I can't do that till next week. So yeah. I'll probably end up going and doing the Reaper quest and stuff. Bender hasn't I gotta do the Grand Company XP buff. That's what I need to remember to do too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Very excited to... Actually, I'm kind of excited to try out this Reaper. Should be kind of fun. Yeah. So when I do dungeons, make sure I get extra XP. Yeah, so that XP, and then also make sure I have food. And then, yeah, make sure I get all that. And then, it's just all the XP boosts. Oh, you go do it in a few minutes. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, again, about noon Pacific Standard Time, streaming for a couple hours. Very excited for that. Very excited for next week. And then I'll have one more week of streaming, and then, well, I'm leaving on, like, the 13th. So from the 13th to the 9th, I'm essentially unavailable, but I'll be doing some leveling up and stuff like that in the meantime. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.